6 years ago, this very same weekend, a legendary moment had occurred, man. I had finally got my hands on a smartphone that I'd been waiting for so long because I wanted to come on here and talk about greatness. A smartphone that would allow me access to finally create YouTube videos. A smartphone that would open up my entire creative outlet to a whole bunch of awesome sauce, man. And on that day, I believe it was June 2nd of 2013, man, which I can't believe it's already been 6 years. I was over at my grandma's house testing out my new smartphone. I turned the camera my way, hitting that flip the switch on top, had it in selfie mode. I proceeded to hit the red button, and I recorded how I got into the best-selling manga in history. By God, nearly the best-selling comic of all time. We're about to, Batman better watch its back, Superman better watch his back, because when you see Luffy in a samurai outfit, ladies and gentlemen, you know it's time for the one, the only. Y'all saw the results this week. #1 in volumes sold. #1 and 2 in individual volumes sold. The manga sales speak for themselves. We're in the Wano greatness. It's #1 as it should be 11 years in a row. One Piece, dog. What a time, what a time, what a journey, what an experience, man. You know, I'll never forget the first chapter review that I did. It was for the poster I have in my room for chapter 710, Towards Greenbit. And it's that marvelous color page with all of them like they're in their kung fu uniforms. Luffy is looking really beast. They've actually transferred that color page into certain video games like Burning Blood. You can play as that kung fu Luffy, and it's so beast. But yeah, I'll never forget chapter 710, man. That was my second video. My first video was how I got into One Piece, man. And I embarked on this journey, and another channel later, because that channel got deleted due to copyright issues, we are still here, still kicking, and in love with this series as much as I've ever been, man. It's been an amazing journey, and I look forward to celebrating even more anniversaries with y'all, man. I mean, my original plan was to combine the two things that I loved the most, you know, at that time, and still is, One Piece and Bleach, being, you know, the things that I absolutely adore and I still do. And then, of course, my beloved Call of Duty, man. My beloved Call of Duty. Yeah, I make references to it all the time. Specifically, the Modern Warfare franchise has had a big impact on my overall life. So it was absolutely fantastic, man. You know, my MW2, my COD 4. Y'all always see me with the Modern Warfare 3 shirt on, my Modern Warfare 2 shirt. So it's like, I love that franchise. And the fact that they just announced a new Call of Duty yesterday. And it's coming out on my birthday, man. That's going to be wild. So it's going to be a lot of fun, a lot of greatness in store. I definitely want to make videos on that whenever that releases, because it was always like a dream of mine, especially back in those days when I was really, really into it, that I wanted to make a YouTube channel. If I had some game recording software and a good computer, I would have done it. But to just make Call of Duty videos with like a voiceover for One Piece or Bleach or whatever, and since I've done that many times on both the old channel and the new channel, it's been really, really cool when I get to actually sit down and do that, man. But anyways, we are here to discuss the brand new chapter, the latest installment of the Wano greatness, and I'm really, really excited for this week's chapter, considering how last week's chapter left off. My second favorite chapter of the year, honestly, after really sitting down and thinking about it. One Piece has released some absolute greatness this year. I mean, all the manga I've read has released some absolute greatness. But the latest Gintama chapter and the latest One Piece chapter, to me, the fact they released in the same weekend, man, it was just absolutely fantastic. I mean, One Piece released two awesome sauce chapters back to back, man, with 941 or 942 and 943. Absolutely phenomenal stuff. So here we are with 944. Super excited to see what is going to happen in this chapter. But before I get into this chapter, I just wanted to give like a quick warning slash thing for next week. Excuse me. The family and I are going on vacation towards like late next week. I still don't know exactly when we're going to be leaving, so I might still be here in time to do a chapter reaction on time here in my house. But if I'm not, I don't know if I'm going to do a chapter reaction from where I'm staying at, because I don't know if it'll be quiet enough or if I'll have the time and opportunity in order to do so. But just keep an eye out for that, man. If I'm not able to do a chapter reaction, I might like update y'all either here on YouTube or on Twitter saying I'll only be able to do a discussion for next week's chapter, or I might just wait it out and see. But it's gonna be hard waiting out, especially it depends on how this week ends. If this week ends in like in a cliffhanger, I'm gonna have to. I'm gonna find some way to read this chapter. Reaction, no reaction. I'm gonna do something. You feel me? So just keep an eye out for that, man. I'll keep y'all updated. Like I said, I'm not sure if I'll be able to do a reaction next week, just based on the fact I don't know if I'm gonna be home. But hopefully, where I'm staying, it'll I'll have some sort of at least you know how long it takes me to read a One Piece chapter. At least like 30 minutes of free time to myself. Peace and quiet to be able to read the awesome sauce. Hell, it doesn't even have to be peace and quiet. You could have some background noise, man. As long as y'all can hear me and I'm sitting here reading the awesome sauce, we'll be Gucci. As long as there's no music playing. If there's copyright music playing, man, I'm gonna have to slide somebody. You feel me? That's the way it works. But anyways, man, let's get right into the awesome sauce. Super excited for this week's, man. Zoro and Sanji greatness. I have that as my color, as my lock screen wallpaper. I mean, I had to. How could I not? Chapter 944, partner, son, and you have a really nice a monkey eating a banana with a straw hat, and it's wearing a Luffy outfit. Okay, no, this is a sick. I gotta save this color page. Where's my folder? I gotta save this cover page. This is a really nice cover page. Whoever requested this is a goat. Was it Noda? Cover page request, Hancock blushing after making a little monkey wear a straw hat along with a t-shirt with Luffy printed on it. Look at Hancock here. And this looks like the bridge that Zoro fought the manslayer on. Pen name Onanshuru. Onanshuru's a goat. This is a very sorry about that. I heard my camera go thunk, and the reason for it, and the reason why you see that random end right there is because while looking at and I'm thanking God that it was during the cover page. My camera ran out of memory, and I was like, "Holy flag narts!" Like, bro, I was like, "Wait a minute, why?" And it was because I've been going ham on the Monogatari Journey Part 2, and I completely forgot to wipe all that out after I put it on my computer, man. So I greatly apologize about that random cutoff point. I've been good about that for the past. I used to have a lot of problems with that whenever I first started the channel. Man, it's been a while. See, already clicking back to the beginnings of my channel here in the 6th anniversary, man. It happens though, bro. But anyways, let's get right into the chapter. I'm so happy that happened earlier, because if that would have happened during a hype moment, I would have just kept reading. I would have just kept reading. Here he is. He is the murderer, Zoro. Oh, snap. Bro, I was discussing last night with my cousin. I was like, bro, I wonder if we're going to stay with them or if we're going to move over to Luffy and Queen. No, we're staying here. He's the murderer, Zoro Juro. And that is the rebel Sangoro. And we see a really nice panel showing the entirety of Wano here. Sorry, but I don't have time to stand around with you, Brow Goro. Brow Goro. Same here, Mas Juro. Daddy. Man, Toko, bro. These guys are already trolling. Toko, is that man Zoro Juro's comrade? So he's finally shown himself. Yo, and Drake's already transforming. Drake wants to eat. Drake wants to smoke. Drake's out here like Drake last night during the Raptors and Warriors game, man, wearing a freaking Del Curry shirt. All the way back from the mid-90s. That man's out here chilling. Yo, X-Drake wants to smoke, man. Already transforming in all. And then we get the following page. We see like a little, really nice shot of Orochi's back right here as he's riding on top of this thing. How dare you interrupt my execution? Yasui's daughter, that damn brat, is a criminal. That rat's comrades are coming out one after the other. Hey, Samurai, kill the ones who dared to interfere with my execution. Samurai. Yes, sir. You watch her. Yo, Zoro gave Toko to Sanji. I was like, yo, you watch her. Yo, Zoro's about to go in, dog. Zoro was about to go in. So Zoro was in the capital too? He caused a big commotion, but I can't blame him. Good work protecting Otoko. Damn straight, man. You know, they understand. Usopp and Frankie, especially being with Luffy for this long, and being just with the Straw Hats in general, they understand when a situation like this happens, the consequences come second. You take care of the situation at hand, and the consequences come second, man. You feel me? You must retrieve Lord Yasui's body as well. We cannot leave him here on display. If we get caught up in this mess, then we won't be able to stay in the capital. We should decide where to meet up. We're going to make our separate escapes. Oh my. Here comes Zoro. To sword style. Nitoryu. What are you doing, you idiot? Why do you think Trinyasu sacrificed himself? Because of the way we laugh. Everyone calls this the Ebisu Face here in Wano. This is why the town is called Ebisu. 720 pound cannon! And he lets it go. And Kyoshiro! This is what we were waiting for. This is what we were waiting for. We were all wondering, will Kyoshiro do it? Will Kyoshiro stop it? Oh snap. Boss Kyoshiro. Yo, at the beginning of the arc, when Kyoshiro was first introduced, we were all like, Kyoshiro vs. Zoro, Kyoshiro vs. Zoro. It's going down! Kyoshiro! And then now Hiyori, in the middle of both of them, who she has, I'm going to assume, big stories with. I mean, alongside, Zoro she just met. But, you know, she's, due to her tears and this explanation, you know, she's shouldered this huge burden on Zoro. And I'm pretty sure there's a massive burden as well on Kyoshiro. Oh, Flagnards, bro. Yo, hold on, man. Hold on. I gotta see this amazing sequence again. This man Zoro pulls out both of his swords. Sanji's yelling at him. He's about to nail Orochi because Zoro does not give a flying Flagnard at all. And he's thinking back to Tonoyasu as he does this. I cannot wait to see the scene in the anime. Zoro hits a fat 720-pound cannon. You see the junk heading right towards Orochi, and to stop it, Kyoshiro's like, whoosh. My boy. So let me turn the page. There he is, Kyoshiro, right in front of him. And we see everybody running around. You see that the slashes have gone towards the buildings to the side. My lord, you are being too careless. How could you leave the castle with so few guards with you? That Ronin who was trying to kill me. What do you think you're doing? Think clearly. And here comes X-Drake, bro. Right behind Sanji. Did he eat him? No, he died. I was about to say, bro. I just saw his mouth go like this. But nah, Sanji said, screw that. Sanji goes right down, kicks X-Drake. Yo, so it's about to be Sanji versus X-Drake and Zoro versus Kyoshiro? What is going on? Who's fighting Hawkins? Law? Yo, that'd be nasty. Because I was wondering, I was like, yo, when Law gets here, what is he gonna do? They're all yours. All right. And now Frank's gonna take care of that situation. Yo, it's gonna be an all-out battle right here, dog. Here we go. Yo, look at Frankie. Yo, my boy Frankie's looking sick. Cyborg Frankie, why are our guns not working? What is up with that carpenter? You can just hear the music right now. Yo, man, going ham, dog. Strong Raito. Who are those people? What is happening out here? He took Lord Yasui. Don't worry. We won't let you be left here on display. Good man, Frankie. Good man. We got Usopp going ham, Robin going ham, Nami's going ham. Take the Shogun back to the castle. Make sure they die. Kill every last person who dared to turn against me. Get out of my way. Yo, Zoro wants the Shogun, bro. He wants to cut off Orochi's neck, bro. Straight up go up to him, hit him with that fat. Take that head with him, dog. Yo, Zoro's mad right now, dog. Listen, man, I know Kyoshiro's Master Swordsman, bro, but this is a mad Zoro. Zoro puts on the bandana right here, dog. Hey, Kyoshiro better watch his back. Kyoshiro better watch every single thing on the planet, dog. I cannot because I am. All soldiers move out. The Shogun's guard, dog. Kyoshiro versus Zoro. A rebellion has started in the Resetsu district. The Shogun has ordered us to subdue them all at once. You can kill them if you must. Wano country. We had talked about this in the afterthoughts, man. I was so scared. I was like, knowing Oda, he's gonna cut away. Knowing Oda, he's gonna cut away. And don't get me wrong, I'm really, really interested on what's going down in the prison, man. But when you have this, yo, the way that was going down. So we're gonna have Sanji protecting Toko, going up against Drake. And I love how Zoro did that because Zoro realized, well, I mean, Zoro, he was gonna go up against Orochi anyway. So he decided to give Toko up to Sanji. Which he wouldn't have done to just anybody, by the way. Knowing Zoro. Zoro would have rather just kept her. But knowing what he was about to do, he would rather give Toko over to Sanji. Which is going to be great anyway, because Sanji protecting a woman, that's like his power level and his attack power goes up like 1 billion-fold. So it's going to be great on both ends. Because now we're going to have Zoro unrestricted fighting against Kyoshiro. And there's going to be, I mean, blades, slashes going all over the place. Somebody like freaking Ichigo versus Aizen again, man. You're gonna be with every swing, and every clash, you're gonna be seeing stuff being cut all over the place. It's gonna be super sick. good Flagnards. And then on the other hand, you're gonna have Sanji versus X-Drake. We don't know what happened to Page 1. We assume that Stealth Black one-shotted and obliterated Page 1. But in the face of that, we have X-Drake in his full-on dinosaur form saying, screw all of that, let's go up in the swimmer. So Hawkins has to be saved for Law. He has to be saved for Law. Law has to come up in like swimwear eventually here in very, very soon, and has to invade, because we know that he's coming here to rescue Beppo and them anyway. Yo, man. Law Hawkins, a rematch from earlier in this arc. Zoro, Kyoshido, and Sanji X-Drake. Dog! Hey, you want to talk about a showcase of abilities, man. You want to talk about true, true matchups. Those are true matchups. And once again, this is all happening before Onigashima, bro. Yo, I knew this funeral was gonna be GOAT, and then out of all things, Komurasaki Hiyori's here. And she still hasn't been discovered because of the massive commotion that's going on. People forgot about Hiyori. People forgot about Komurasaki. By the heavens. Hold on. Before I continue on the chapter, I'm in awe of the way that Oda set this up, bro. It was so beast. My man Frankie was taking in all the blows. Look at Savage Frankie. This is an awesome panel right here on page 9. Hitting strong rights, and then, the anime's going to handle Usopp going in, Robin going in, and Nami going in for a good, 6 minutes. It's going to be fantastic. But man, dude, Kyoshido and Zoro clashing. When Kyoshido was first introduced, so many of us were like, yo, that's Zoro's opponent. Zoro's opponent. Zoro's opponent. Zoro's opponent. And the fact that this is actually taking place right now, not only is it taking place, but Zoro is about to freaking 720-pound Flagnard Flagnards out of Orochi. And this man, Kyoshido, said, to hell with that, bro. Yo! Alright, let's go. Wano Country Udon. Wano Country Udon. Let's see what my boy Luffy's up to. Keep it up, everyone. Take him down. Yo, oh yeah, that's right. They're watching. My boy Luffy's out here watching One Piece, bro. Luffy's out here watching One Piece. He's dealing with the filler. He's dealing with the eye catches, with the opening, the ending. Oh, yes, we've got superpowers. I mean, he's going ham. My boy Luffy's out here, dog, watching One Piece like Bartolomeo's, cheering on his crew, man. Like, let's go, Zoro, let's go, Sanji, get some booty out there, dog. Go up and look somewhere. Usopp, you got Frankie out here, man, delivering strong rights. Robin's going, Cien Blue. Nami's out here, tempo, kidding me? My boy Luffy's out here cheering for his squad, man. Let's go. Are they your allies, Strat, man? Is this not bad for... No, do it, Zoro. Slice up that scummy guy. Tell you, bro, Luffy doesn't care. The scummy guy, he's gonna get obliterated. You're lucky that Kyoshido came up in swimwear. If not, the entire planet, or not the entire planet, but Wano, the entirety of Wano would have seen Zoro completely just whoosh, Orochi. So those are the ones you came here with, Straw Hat, to aim for Orochi's head? What an interesting bunch. So yeah, that's why I love Queen's personality. Queen is not somebody who, when something goes wrong with the plan, is immediately just, oh man, I'm going to defeat you, Straw Hat, and all that stuff. No, Queen legitimately has a personality, and Queen is just looking for a fun time, an interesting time. Queen is a showman, so anything that provides some sort of show, anything that provides some sort of entertainment, Queen is all up for. Queen's like, yo, this is an interesting bunch. I wanna do battle with some of these dudes. Master Queen, the criminals, our men caught in the flower capital, have arrived. Oh God, here we go. Criminals, tell me, who are they, old maid? Yes, sir. Kamazo the Manslayer is one of them. He failed to complete the mission Lord Orochi gave that Kamazo the Manslayer got pwned. Lord Orochi said you can decide what to do with him. We've brought Kamazo the Manslayer. Fa. What's Kamazo? He's the talk of the town. Unexpected. Is that Kid? On our way back, we captured Captain Kidd, the one who escaped from the prison. Bro, I thought this man Kid had a massive plan. I thought that Kid had a huge plan in line. What was going to win later on an arc? And here he is back in the prison. I'm confused. That was fast. Escapees will be executed. Spiky guy! Kid, you're such a fool. We heard him yelling at us from the distance, then he rushed towards us. So we shot him a couple times and he didn't even bother resisting. And that's why he's with us now. I guess he forgot about his sea-stone handcuffs. Kid. And he was the one that rushed them? Kid isn't stupid, bro. I mean, I understand that Kid has like that Luffy type of personality within him that it doesn't matter who's in front of him. He's gonna, wanna go in if something's up. That's the way I've always seen Kid. But Kid is not stupid. Kid is pretty calculating, actually. Not as calculating as Law, but he's still calculating. He's a very calculative person. So when I initially thought they left prison, it was due to this big plan that he must have concocted and decided to go about. This still has to be a part of it. Well, of a plan of his, man. There's no way this man would just willingly allow himself to get back into prison. Then why would he have escaped in the first place? And why would have Oda written him to have escaped? Definitely more to this than meets the eye. He escaped earlier, so did he get caught on purpose or something? Hey, if it's coming from Luffy, there's some facts in that. There's some facts in that. Hey, you've always hated that laugh of yours, and then one day you stop laughing altogether. Fa 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 fa! Those who dared to laugh at you were left at the brink of death, and then one day you put on that mask to completely hide it. And now, after all that, what happened to you? What did Kaido do to you after we separated, or was it Orochi? Excuse me? And where's the rest of our crew? The rest of our crew? Answer me! Oh, shoot! Killer? Killer? Bro, wait a minute! So when... They fed Killer the smile. Killer was Kamazo the manslayer. Killer fought Zoro. Zoro beat Killer. It was Killer. Wait. This man Killer. Man, dude, that's gonna piss Kid off, bro. Because now one of his own men, one of his own crew, has had somebody affected by the smile fruit. Of all people, though, bro, that Kamazo the manslayer was Killer? Unmasked? Wow, bruh. What could they have done to you for you to act like this? Who did this to my partner? Kill Kid! That's the masked guy from back then? They tried to save his comrade who fell victim to the smile? How pitiful. No, that's what happened. That's why Kid escaped. Kid escaped in order to go save Killer. But Killer had already been taken out by Oda. Oh my flipping goodness, bro. My bro. It's like, the reread of the Wano arc and seeing the plot threads that were connected throughout the thing to lead us to where we are now. We were all confused. Like, how are these things going to connect? Oh my goodness. This man Kid spread from prison, not just to save his own butt, not just for this bigger plan, but Kid escaped from the prison with sea stone cuffs and all because he had a comrade out there that needed saving, bro. He needed to go out there and save somebody, dog. And this person that he needed to save was Killer, who was unmasked, had been fed a smile fruit, and was now under Kaido and Orochi as Kamazo the Manslayer. What in the flying frog nards? You know what Oda just did to me, dog? Oda and I were playing 2K against each other. And he had that fat dribble move on the bottom. He went. And you hear the crowd go, oh! And here comes an ankle breaker, Hall of Fame. I hit the floor. Goodness gracious, bro. We had been wondering why it was that kid spread. And it was for a partner. It was for Killer. To actually see Killer's face too, bro. To know who he truly is now. Man, they're torturing these guys, bro. Kid and Killer together. Now they're putting them down in the water. Now we've got even more prisoners to execute. Yeah, we have people laughing. How cruel, so we got caught in the end. I just thought of a fun game. Sink 'em. They get sunk again. The Queen is having a blast with this, man. Sorry for the delay. The Great Sumo Inferno tournament shall resume at once. The moment you leave this ring, the blades inside your collars will kill you in an instant. That part hasn't changed, but now these two will remain in the water as long as you two are alive. In other words, they will remain submerged until you both die. That's stupid. I've got nothing to do with them. Of course, you might think that, but if that's the case, why are you hesitating now? Is it because they're the rivals from your generation? If that's the case, then why don't you just die now? Even a person who's committed grievous crimes to get a large bounty will drown when submerged in a mere 5 centimeters of water. Dog, he's pretty much telling you, it does not matter who you are, you will drown when submerged in a mere 5 centimeters of water, man. Queen, bro. Then you should get in the ring. I'll take you down to end it all. Luffy said, see me in hand. It's my king right there, dog. We see that Queen stops it and sends them flying. Who do you think you're talking to? Don't get ahead of yourselves, you brats. Why have you been foolishly clinging to hope? Did you really think you'd leave here alive? Did you really think you'd win against us? Oh, man. They're saying he's grumpy today. It's because he hasn't had any Oshiruko today. You're all going to die, every last one of you. Shut up. I'm the one who'll decide where I die. Let him know, Luffy, dog. What was that? Hey, what's that noise? It came up from the outside cave. Who aside from that dragon-scaled monster known as Hyakuju no Kaido is gonna stand up to that? Who? Bro, look at Big Mom, bro. I feel so... Oh my goodness. It came from outside. We've lost all communication with the guards. The guards got eaten. The guards got eaten, bro. I mean, I don't know why they're still looking for them. The end of the chapter. Hold on. Bro. But look at Big Mom's facial expression, bro. I legitimately feel sorry for anybody. Bro, but this is bad. Because if Luffy leaves that ring, that thing is gonna kill him. He has to find some way in order to unlock this thing. Oh, man. So Big Mom is finally here. Luffy and Hyo were the ones to eat the Shiruko. So Queen is mad. Freaking Big Mom has her hunger pangs. Oh, Lord. We have Kid and Killer being submerged and drowned in water and tortured. Bruh. Act flipping too, dude. I thought this was going to be a very Zoro and Sanji a heavy chapter for both of them. But no, Oda split it around, bro. And in a way that was fantastic. Zoro going up in like somewhere, about to nail Orochi. Kyoshiro stops it. X-Drake and Sanji. Oh man, dude. And then in Udon, the truth of why Kid escaped. This man killer, bro, was here the whole time. It's amazing how Oda connected all this in Act 2, bro. Seriously. Seriously. I mean, to me, I'm mind boggled right now. That is so cool. And Killer, and now Kid also has somebody who has been affected by the Smile Fruit. He has somebody in Killer here who has been directly affected by the effects of the Smile Fruit. Wow. You've always hated that laugh of yours, and then one day you stop laughing altogether, bro. One day you put on that mask to completely hide it, bro. Look at the tears coming down his face, bro, as he cries, man. Wow. That was the last thing that I was expecting, bro. And then Luffy just raged against Queen. Pulled the first punch. Queen sent him flying. And then right before Luffy and Queen are about to square off, Big Mom is now here. Bro. Another great sauce of a chapter for One Piece, man. I mean, yo, Act 2 has been on an absolute roll. But these last few chapters, bro, holy flagnards, man. Yo, it just continues to build up on the tension and on the way that these plot threads are connecting, yo. It's madness. No matter where we go now, I'm going to be excited. Because if we go back to the Flower Capital and we see what's going on with them, well, with the Straw Hats, it's going to be so beast. But then if we stay here in Udon, we're going to be seeing Big Mom, Queen, Luffy. We still have to find out how Flying Fighters Luffy's going to get out of this entire situation with Yo. How our Kid and Killer are going to get out of the situation. What happens then after that? You know, let's just say Big Mom comes up and like somewhere, destroys them, says F that, you know, starts going on an extreme rampage looking for this Oshiruko, does not find it, leaves all this in tatters, man. I mean, because Kaido is so focused on the Flower Capital, no one's gonna know. No one's gonna know. So it'll be up to Queen. We will be seeing Queen's abilities here in full demonstration. I mean, it has to be. We will have to see Queen. It's more than likely going to end up being Queen against Big Mom next week. Or whenever that happens. Because it's going to have to be... Oh my god. Bro, I'm speaking of next week. I was talking about it earlier, man. Oh. Bro, there's no way that I can go 10 days without reading this chapter, bro. And then there's no break. Oh, yeah. No. I gotta find some way to read this chapter, bro, next Friday. I have to. I don't care how I gotta do it. I got to, bro. I got to. I have to. I still can't get over the Killer thing, man. That's crazy. Truly the last thing I was expecting, man. But hey, man. Now we're going to have Kid and Luffy again in the prison, so that's going to be awesome. And now definitely more motivation for both of them to take out Kaido. Man, but Big Mom's here, bro. Goodness gracious, man. What a chapter, bro. I will see y'all next time. I hope all of you have an awesome sauce of a day. Wow. What a chapter, man. Yo, Act 2 is so much fun, bro. I need the next chapter, bro. I'm so glad that there's no break, man. Because like I said, no matter what we switch to, whether we stay here or we go back over there, it's exciting. It's super exciting. And it's always great whenever both sides of what you're on are super exciting. You know, Luffy and Queen were real deal about to say, screw it. Let's go. And Queen is already in a bad mood. Killer, bro. I wonder what would have happened if Zoro would have actually landed an attack on Orochi. And the entirety of Wano would have seen that. Would Kaido have sent somebody? Like, would he have sent King or maybe even himself to go handle the situation after that? Would Kaido have even cared if Orochi would have gotten hit? We don't know much into their partnership. I don't know, man. But one thing is for sure, this is extremely exciting. Killer and Kid now. Here with Luffy and Hyo in the prison. We still have to figure out what's going to go on with Kawamatsu and Caribou and Raizo and whatnot, and how we're all going to get out of the situation. Of course, somebody has to submit this key to Luffy in order to get freedom out of this thing. Big Mom is here for finding the Oshiruko. We've got Queen pissed off as well. So we're not a pissed off Queen, a hungry panged Big Mom, and a pissed off Luffy all in the same place at the same time. It's going to go down. And then on the other side, you're going to have all the Strays going up and like Somar trying to escape and all try to end up in the same place by the end. You're going to have Zoro and Kyoshiro, which Kyoshiro is no one to mess with. But Zoro puts on the bandana. I don't care who's in flying flatters in front of him. Same thing with Sanji. A pissed off Sanji trying to protect a woman. I don't give a flying flatters who's in front of him. It could be Extra, it could be Hawkins, it could be both. I don't give a damn. So it's going to be very, very interesting, very, very exciting. Super looking forward to the next chapter, bro. 945 greatness. Great sauce of a chapter, man. I will see y'all next time. I hope all of you have an awesome sauce of a day. Take care. Still can't get over this freaking killer thing, man. How Oda set that up. Because we've been wondering where he was going with all of this. And in one chapter, we find out why Kid left. And why we were focusing on Kamazo the Manslayer. Because he was flipping Kid, bro. I mean, not Kid, a killer. An unmasked killer, bro, who has been fed the smile fruit. Wow, bro. One Piece, man, with his twist, dog.